Hello everyone and welcome to Libertyville High School, where we should have a very entertaining matchup tonight between Grayslake Central and the Libertyville Wildcats. The Cats coming into this game 10-5, placed 6th in their conference, and Grayslake Central comes into this game at 11-5, placed 1st in their conference. So we have tip-off in 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'm Jathan Dickerson. This is my partner, Max Shores. We're going to be announcing the game for you tonight. And yeah, why don't we get into the lineups?
Well, we should have a good matchup on our hands here tonight, coming in with similar records here. Lineup for the Cats here: number 1, Liam Hansen; number 2, Jack Dillon; number 3, Ryan Thompson; number 3, Ryan Faze; number 10, Trevor Wallace; number 11, Stephen Gavrick; number 12, Jonathan Ajay; number 15, Ty Schiff; number 20, Owen Epler; number 21, Ben Christopher; number 22, Nicholas Farmakis; number 23, Terrence Davis; number 25, Jack Senon; number 30, Michael Wolf; number 32, Bryce Wagerson; and number 33, Luke Ives.
For Grayslake Central, number 10, Ayan Siddiqui; number 24, Aiden Beechard; number 14, Alex Granville; number 12, Bryce Carlson; number 20, Carson Woods; number 23, Chris Jaimez; number 34, Cole Halverson; number 44, Cordell Johnson; number 32, Devin White; number 3, Eric Brum; number 30, Ivan Skabinski; number 25, Marcus Huser; number 13, Max O'Gordon; number 33, Mitch Ross; and number 42, Nick Norbert.
And here's what we know about the Rams so far. They like to play fast tempo basketball, and here's what the Cats, they play intense physical defense.
To maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. These are high school athletes playing here today. They're friendly rivals competing as members of the opposing teams. It is our expectation that fans conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for their teams. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed at either team, the coaches, and especially our officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. And now, if you please rise, direct your attention to the American flag, and join us in honoring the United States of America. Tonight, the anthem will be performed by Libertyville's very own pep band. Let's hear for our pep band. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Grayslake Central Rams.
Very beautiful national anthem there, performed by our very own Libertyville Wildcat band.
6'3", senior guard number 10.
Bit of a close matchup on our hands here tonight.
5'10", junior guard number 14.
Coming in with slightly different record here. Libertyville 10-5, Grayslake Central 11-5.
6'3", junior forward.
Yeah, this is definitely expected to be a close one tonight. Both teams have been playing really well this season. I'd say Cats coming in this game with a little bit more pressure. The Grayslake Central's 5-1 in their conference, sitting atop it, while LHS is 2-3 in their conference, and they're placed 6th right now in their conference. So this is definitely a big game for the Cats to win.
Number 11, Steven Gavrick. 6'2", freshman guard. Number 23, Terrence Davis. 6'1", junior forward. Number 25, Jack Senar. And 6'8", junior forward. Number 32, Bryce Wiggerson. Welcome to coach by Brian Zerkowski. Officials for tonight's game are Darnell Jones.
It looks like our starters for the Wildcats are number 3, Ryan Thompson. Number 23, Terrence Davis. Number 11, Steven Gavrick. Number 32, Bryce Weggerson. And number 25, Michael Wolf. On the other side of the court, we have number 14, Alex Granville. Number 34, Cole Halverson. Number 23, Chris Jaimez. And number 10, Ayan Siddiqui. And number 3, Eric Brum.
All right, as we get ready to tip off, Weggerson versus Jaimez.
And Weggerson scores the tip-off. Picked up by Terrence Davis. Davis passes off to Weggerson. Weggerson passes off to Gavrick. Wolf all the way to, excuse me, slipped in my words. Weggerson puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. And it's going to be brought up by Eric Brum. Eric Brum working on Thompson. Back to Brum. Posting up in the paint. Out to Siddiqui. Siddiqui for 3, can't get it to go. Airballed out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Weggerson inbound to Davis. Davis passes off to Gavrick. Weggerson at the top of the key. Passes to Davis. Davis into the corner. Thompson, Weggerson for 3. Cash!
Great ball move from the Cats there. Davis and Weggerson so fast outside that arc. They're able to open up a good shot for Weggerson there.
Weggerson showing he has the ability to score on all levels, not just in the paint, being so tall. Can't get the shot to fall. Gavrick gets the defensive rebound, bringing it up for the Wildcats. Weggerson calling for the pick, doesn't set it. Thompson sends it off to Davis. Davis guarded by Brum. Weggerson tries to drive, loses the ball. And Brum's gonna bring up the ball here. Missed the fast break opportunity. Brum guarded by Thompson. Pass off to the top of the key, hands off to Granville. Granville guarded by Davis. Siddiqui looking for a shot. Puts up the 3, can't get it to go. Early miscues here for the Rams.
Yeah. A few possessions, we've already seen them taking some risky 3-pointers.
Michael Wolf passes to Thompson. Thompson puts up the tough shot. Davis can't get it in. Weggerson, offensive rebound, gets his own rebound, misses the shot.
It's not Michael Wolf.
Excuse me, it's not Michael Wolf, it's Jack Senar. Had that mixed up. Brum guarded by Thompson. Passes off to Granville. Pass to Brum. Jaimez in the paint. Can't get the shot, and it's going to be a foul on Gavrick, I believe.
Yeah, definitely Gavrick there. That was clear foul for the refs. Jaimez is going to have 2 here.
First shot here on the night for Jaimez. Trying to get these Rams on the board here. Can't get the first one to go.
One more shot.
One more shot here for Jaimez. Looks like Eric Brum and Alex Granville were having a talk with the Rams head coach just a few moments ago. Second shot, drains it. Wegerson inbounds to Davis. Davis bringing it up. What a star on defense, the freshman.
In the few games that Max and I have covered, we have been constantly saying Davis's name. He's been unreal on both sides of the court. He's certainly fun to watch. Excited to see what he has in store tonight.
Thompson trying to get around Granville, can't make anything happen. Davis, nice move, gets immediately stuffed. Gavrick back to Thompson. Thompson again guarded by Granville. Granville showing his presence already early here tonight. Davis picked up by Brum. Cats looking a little swamped here on this possession. Gavrick passes to Thompson. Wegerson puts up a shot, gets blocked. Blocked by Jaimez in the paint.
Yeah, that Wegerson-Jaimez matchup is going to be entertaining to watch. Both of them absolutely huge on the court.
Davis guarded by Brum. Cross-court pass into Wegerson in the paint. Thompson trying to get the open look. Bang! Ryan Thompson knocks in the three. Put the Cats up 5.
Great across-the-court pass from Wegerson there. Thompson not much time to shoot before the closeout too, so great execution from him.
Jaimez guarded by Gavrick. Sets the pick for Granville. Siddiqui working on Sinar. Puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Rams not being able to get shots to fall early here tonight in this first quarter. Wegerson drives on Jaimez. Rams have clearly planned for him, no doubt. Davis passes to Thompson at the top of the key. Wegerson for 3, can't get it to fall. And it looks like Cole Halverson's gonna get the rebound there. Passes off to Eric Brum. Jaimez guarded by Gavrick. Passes off to Brum. Siddiqui for 3. Bang. Or excuse me, no, that did not fall.
It's gonna be an offensive foul, Cats ball.
Player control foul number 34, Cole Halverson. In line for the Wildcats, number 1, Liam Hansen. Replacing Cena.
It looks like Liam Hansen's gonna come in here for Jack Sinar.
Surprised he wasn't starting tonight.
Davis picked up immediately by Granville. Hansen working on Brum. Double teamed. Wegerson for 3 in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound snatched up by Granville. Picked up by Hansen. Siddiqui. Multiple shots from 3 here tonight from Siddiqui. Jaimez guarded by Gavrick. Granville being guarded by Davis. Jaimez in the corner for 3. Gets it to fall.
3 points, Rams.
Watching Jaimez in practice before the game, he could not miss from behind the arc. So I think Cats are definitely going to need to contain him tonight. He certainly looks like the Rams' strongest player to start this one out.
It's certainly interesting. It looks like Jaimez is all over Wegerson, but Wegerson not really on the defensive side on Jaimez. It's more Steven Gavrick, number 11.
Yeah, for sure. I think the Rams came into this game definitely game planning for Wegerson, knowing he's been their top scorer this season.
Siddiqui wide open in the corner for 3. Bang!
3 points, Rams. I am Siddiqui.
Gonna be Liam Hansen working on Brum. Wide open in the paint for Wegerson. Wegerson put up the layup, and
Great
it's gonna
dish
be
there.
5 on the knock for him.
Liam Hansen drew the double team, was able to find Wegerson wide open in the paint.
Yep, textbook right there. Hansen's pass to Halverson. Halverson gets blocked by Wegerson.
Oh, no
but
way.
It's going to be a foul on Wegerson.
From our view, that looked pretty clean, all ball there from Wegerson, but looks like a foul.
Didn't see much of a foul there, but it's going to be 2 shots for Cole Halverson.
Cole Halverson at the line, 2 shots.
Already hearing the effects of the student section here early on.
Oh yeah, we got a packed house tonight.
Alverson gets the first one to go. Ties it all up. Alverson gets the second one to go. Rams with their first lead here in this first quarter. Hansen picked up by Brum. Davis immediately picked up by Granville. Clearly a matchup we're going to focus on tonight. Wegerson, considering the shot, loses the ball.
Again, Rams smothering Weggers into the paint, trying not to let him get anything off.
Ryan foul number 14, Alex Granville.
It's uncertain how effective it's going to be tonight because he does have 5 points already, but there is some instances where he's getting blocked at the rim. Inbounds to Hansen. Hansen to Davis, again picked up by Granville. Davis just sends it off to Liam Hansen. Back to Davis. Gavrick, top of the key, guarded by Halverson. Back to Davis, guarded by Granville. Cats just playing hot potato with the ball right now. Oh, nice move by Liam Hansen. Out to Steven Gavrick. Gavrick immediately smothered. Rams giving the Cats some trouble here on this possession. Hansen guarded by Brum. Brum, Wegerson in. No, can't get the three-point shot to fall. But it's going to be a foul on Terrence Davis, and it's going to be Ram ball.
Pretty scrappy game so far, definitely been pretty physical. Both teams playing very aggressive defense.
Though they're out of conference, though they're not in each other's conferences, it feels like there's a personal grudge here on this map, in this matchup here, but I don't believe there's a reason why there should be. It just seems very physical. Thompson passes off to Hansen. Hansen to Davis, back to Hansen. Hansen calling for Wegerson to come out, won't go. Davis, drive to them, tough layup. Hansen gets his own rebound. Ryan Thompson fakes the pump, fakes the shot, puts up the three, can't go. Steven Gavrick in the paint, gets the rebound, puts it up.
Great rebound. Davis almost with that flashy layup, but
Full court heave by the Rams there.
at the end of this quarter, I mean, I've definitely noticed the Cats are putting up a lot of shots. Normally when we see them play, it's a lot of big, aggressive basketball in the paint through Wegerson and Gavrick, but they've been making some shots behind the arc. So I think if they can get Wegerson or Gavrick going down there in the paint, they'll be absolutely cruising because they're knocking shots down for sure. For the Rams, what they got to do, the exact opposite of that. Keep containing Weggers and Gavrick, and then they have to find a way to get into the paint as well. I think the Rams are definitely putting up a lot of shots from behind the three-point line and just have scored off a lot of free throws so far. So while they're still in this game, I think the Cats are definitely playing stronger to start this game.
It's clear early on that Jaimez is sort of Central's Wegerson stopper in the paint.
Exactly. I mean, both of them are huge. Wegerson, both of them well above 6'5", so they're two of the biggest guys on the court by far, so they're having a great center matchup right now.
Just watch Wegerson any time on an offensive possession. You see Jaimez attached the hip to him, and if he's not, he's sprinting out to get to him to try and block the shot.
Yeah, he's definitely got his number tonight. It's going to be Ram ball to start the second quarter.
Libertyville boys basketball. Rams will start with the ball to start the second quarter.
Mitch Ross to inbound to Eric Brum. Brum picked up by Hansen at half court. Terrence Davis tries to get the steal, but it's going to be Rams ball, knocked out by Terrence Davis. So it's going to stay on this side. Siddiqui to inbound here. Wegerson gets the
Great
steal.
play. Super heads up from Wegerson there.
Hansen picked up by Brum. Double team, pulls away from the double. Look, again, Jaime's on Wegerson. Wegerson passes the ball away. Hansen tries to drive into the paint, loses the ball. Looks like he was trying to pass to someone there, just didn't have the opportunity. Siddiqui guarded by Ajay. Ajay coming into the game for, looks like, Ryan Thompson. Terrence Davis being physical. Well, as it looks like Carson Woods is coming into the game for the first time tonight for the Rams.
Cats look super quick on defense right now. They're not playing any zone defense. It's completely man so far, so that means switches and it looks like they're just sprinting around screens and double teams, so they're playing really physical.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Ajay has something to do with that.
Oh, for sure.
Ross, Wegerson, trying to see what he's doing. Sends it off to Brum, guarded by Hansen. Brum passes it off to Woods. Ross guarded by Wegerson. Ross gets blocked by Gavrick. Rams maintain possession of the ball.
Jump ball.
But they're going to say Wildcat ball here. It's going to be Wegerson to inbound to Hansen here. Even though it's only the second quarter, there's still some obvious matchups that we're going to see here that just have been happening all first quarter. Not a great pass by Gavrick, and then Davis loses the ball, but it's going to be Wildcat ball still. It's going to stay here on this end. Gavrick a little lost on that pass there.
He definitely had Weggers in there, just threw it a little bit too hard.
Wegerson picked up by Ross, or excuse me, Gavrick. Wegerson in the paint. And it's going to be a travel on Bryce Wegerson.
That was a great play from the Cats there. That was really textbook, but fortunately Wegerson called for the travel. He would have had the and one there too.
Bryce Wegerson clearly not happy about that call. Eric Brum to bring it up for the Rams. Guarded by Hansen. Gavrick tries to throw it inbounds, but doesn't get the job done. It's going to be Ram ball still. Mitch Ross to inbound. See our very own Libertyville head coach right there. Wonder what he told these boys after the first quarter. Looks like they're playing a lot more physical on defense. Oh, nice steal by Terrence Davis. Fast break opportunity here.
Another
Chooses
great
not to
defensive
take
play
it.
from Davis.
Nice screen by Wegerson. Oh, and it's going to be Ram ball. Excuse me, no. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Ajay to inbound. And it looks like we're going to get Trevor Wallace to come in here for Terrence Davis. Davis making his presence known already with that crazy steal. Into Gavrick. Gavrick trying to drive in, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound out to Hansen. Hansen, the deep three, bang!
Great offensive rebound from Gavrick. He's done that multiple times already tonight and then was able to kick it out to Hansen for that open three.
From Eric Brum, guarded by Hansen, trying to make a move.
Hansen all over him.
Can't get it out. Siddiqui, guarded by Ajay. Siddiqui almost lost the ball there. Calls for Brum to come over. Mitch Ross, guarded by Wegerson, into the paint. Siddiqui, Jaime. Can't get the shot to go. Fast tempo here for the Cats. Steven Gavrick, three, no good. Eric Brum bringing it up again for the Rams. He's going to be the guy all night, going to be doing that. Eric Brum, deep three, gets the shot. What a shot from Eric Brum.
Yeah, this Hansen-Brum matchup has been super fun to watch so far. Both of them playing super physical on defense. knocking down, trading threes there.
Gavrick, cross-court pass to Hansen, in to Wegerson, over to Ajay all the way to Wallace. Wallace guarded by Woods. Carson Woods trying to get physical. Wallace looking for somewhere to go. Gavrick guarded up by Ross. Ajay in the corner for three, no good. Wegerson tries to gamble, does not pay off. Luckily, the three does not land. Cats are very fortunate right there. And it's going to be blocked by Mitch Ross at the rim. Great defensive play by the Rams right there.
Looks like it's going to be called a foul, though. I think Ajay will have 2 shots. Cats had a couple of fast break opportunities, and they have not been able to capitalize on either of them.
Rams just being able to get so back so fast on these fast break opportunities. They just haven't had the chance.
In line for the Rams, number 34, Cole Halverson.
Jonathan Ajay made the first one here tonight. Second shot at the line. Can't get it to go. Brum working on Hansen. Gets past the screen. Halverson picked up by Ajay. Trevor Wallace guarding Woods in the paint. Brum trying to move inward. Jaimez passes it off to Halverson. Back to Jaimez, guarded by Wegerson. In the paint, Ajay guarding Halverson. Blocked by Jonathan Ajay. What a defensive play.
Great
Terrence
play, wasn't
Davis
falling for those pump
loses the
fakes.
ball, but it's going to be a foul.
Ram foul number 20, Carson Wood.
It's going to be a foul on Carson Woods here. And Ryan Thompson comes in.
Starting second up for the Wildcat. Number 32 for Jefferson. Starting second up for the Rams. Number 3 is Brian. Number 10 is Suzuki. Number 14 is Grayslake. Number 23, Chris Thomas. And number 34, Cole Halverson. The Rams will start the third quarter.
Second half starting here at Libertyville High School. We welcome you back. Close game we got here between the 10-5 Libertyville Wildcats and the 11-5 Grayslake Central Rams.
We saw a very physical first half from both teams. A defensive masterclass, I'd say, from both, but it ended with the Rams hitting a 3 to take the lead before the end of the half. Rams start with possession here.
Yeah, very defensive base in this first half, at least. It's going to be Cole Halverson inbound here. Passes it off to Brum. Brum picked up by Hansen. These two working at each other again. Gavrick picks up Jaimez. Wegerson knocked down for some reason.
Absolutely no idea how there was no foul called there. Bryce Wegerson got knocked to the ground, but
Wegerson just got absolutely plastered. Should have been a foul call. But
that's a complete miss from the refs there. That led to a wide open 3 for Grayslake Central. So that's unfortunate for the Cats.
Halverson not happy about that foul call ref just called there, and it's going to stay on Libertyville's side. And ref changed the call. It's actually going to be Ram ball. Refs keep on flipping the call back and forth. Questionable play here. Brum picked up by Hansen. Hansen staying tight at the hip with him. Halverson tries to drive on Wegerson, and it's going to be a travel on Cole Halverson.
That was great defense from Gavrick and Wegerson there, trapping him there, forcing that travel.
Yeah, it's tough to get in the paint with both of those tall guys right there.
Cats hopefully can use that little bit of momentum.
Gavrick picked up by Halverson. Liam Hansen the three, can't get it to go. Gavrick tries to throw the pass across the board to Wegerson. Wegerson tries to get the shot off of Jaimez. Stays with the Cats here. Wegerson trying to call for the ball. Davis chooses not to pass it to him.
Wegerson wanted all the smoke there on that possession, trying to score on Jaimez.
Out of bounds. Ram ball.
Going to be out of bounds here. Thrown out of bounds by Gavrick, I believe. And Cole Halverson is going to inbound to Eric Brum here. Eric Brum, don't believe he's come out of the game at all.
Oh,
nice
great
steal
play.
by Gavrick. Fast break opportunity. Oh, blocked by Jaimez. Wow. What a play by Chris Jaimez.
What a play. That was amazing.
Outstanding.
Cole Halverson.
But they're going to get the foul call on the Rams, and it's going to send Wegerson to the line for 2 shots.
Jaimez could seriously get up there.
How about that defensive play by Chris Jaimez?
In the lineup for the Rams, number 33, Mitchell Ross. Replacing Halverson.
Mitch Ross is going to come in for Cole Halverson. Bryce Wegerson, second shot of the night, gets it to drop. Cats down by 2. This matchup again, half court. Ryan Thompson guarded.
Oh, yeah, that was incredibly smooth from Jaimez.
Jaimez starting to catch fire here early in the second half. Wegerson guarded by Jaimez. Gets it into the paint to Davis. Davis gets the roll in. Terrence Davis with the nice shot there.
Yeah, that was great. I think that's exactly what the Cats need to do. Get in the paint. Get in the paint. Ooh.
Nice little floater there by Alex Granville.
There we go. This is what I like to see. This game's definitely getting more exciting. Back-to-back scores.
Seeming to be a quicker tempo here. Thompson passes to Gavrick. Gavrick to Wegerson. Wegerson not wanting the smoke with Jaimez. Gavrick puts it up. Can't get it to go, but it's going to be a foul on Jaimez, I believe, and it's going to send Stephen Gavrick to the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
That definitely looked clean from Jaimez. It looked like he got a piece of it, and then the ball went off the backboard. But yeah, refs calling a really tight game.
Refs not allowing anything to slip by here. Student section making an impact early in the second half. Gavrick missed the first one. Gavrick only has 2 on the night here. Makes the second.
3-point game.
Pass to Siddiqui, first time in for him this half. Siddiqui guarded by Davis. Into the paint to Ross. Siddiqui, nice move on Davis. Pass to Granville. Wegerson guarding Granville. Alex Granville with a nice jumper.
Granville's starting to get hot here. We did not see those moves in the first half.
In Bryce Wegerson's face, he's going to need to catch fire here if the Cats want to take back control of this game. All Rams so far in the second half.
I'm absolutely loving the basketball the Rams are playing right now. This
Wegerson, tough shot on
There we
Jaimez.
go.
There we go.
Come on, get Wegerson going.
3-point shot from Siddiqui, doesn't get it to go. Terrence Davis gets the rebound. guarded by Granville. Granville pressing way up on him. Wegerson in the paint against Jaimez again.
Bang!
Wegerson again. Back-to-back possessions for the Cats. Wegerson has scored on Jaimez in the paint.
He definitely wants to smoke now.
Wegerson's not going to let Jaimez win this one so easily. Alex Granville right in Terrence Davis's face. Can't get the shot to go. Blocked by Wegerson, but they're going to call a foul. And it's going to send Mitch Ross to the line. Excuse me, they didn't call it on Wegerson, they called it on Thompson. It's going to be Mitchell Ross at the line. First shots from the line tonight. Can't get the first one to drop. Doesn't get the second one either. Siddiqui in the paint. It's going to be another foul call.
Siddiqui's going to get 2 here. Cats have to be careful. I mean, every time the Rams are going up, you got 3 Cats players just throwing their bodies at him. And again, there's a foul.
It's hard not to call a foul on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's going to be on Gavrick this time, his 3rd of the night. Siddiqui makes the first one. Jack Senar comes in for Stephen Gavrick. Not much of Jonathan Ajayi here tonight.
He's definitely been quiet in past games. We've seen him make a huge impact on the court and hasn't seemed to get as much playing time as normal tonight.
Certainly has the ability to make stellar plays. Just haven't seen it tonight. Jaimez gets to steal a fast break opportunity. It's going to be a travel. They're going to call a travel, no basket, but what a dunk by Chris Jaimez.
Fouls on the floor. Wildcat foul number 23, Terrence Davis.
They're not calling a travel. Ref signaled for a travel.
Yeah, it looks like a travel call, but it's going to be a foul on Davis there.
Miscommunications by the officials.
Yeah, honestly, a great foul from Davis. No one is going to want to get in front of that as he absolutely threw it down, but he just saved 2 points there.
I believe at least one of the refs signaled for a foul. Chose not to enforce it. Eric Brum guarded by Liam Hansen. Physical ball here. Out to Jaimez. Jaimez in Jack Senar's face. Can't get the 3 to fall. Wegerson gets the defensive rebound. Wegerson guarded by Chris Jaimez once again. Jack Senar looking for Hansen. Hansen seemed to be wide open. Wegerson working on Jaimez. Wegerson gets his own rebound. He's going to be a foul on Chris Jaimez. We'll send Wegerson to the line for 2 shots.
This is great. I love what I'm seeing from Wegerson in the second half. He is going right at Jaimez, just driving completely into his chest, and he has been winning this matchup at the start of the second half.
Yeah, doesn't care if it's physical or not. He's going to get in there and force his way to the basket. Can't hit the first one.
Line for the Wildcats, number 10, Trevor Wallace. Return lineup for the Rams, number 34, Cole Halverson.
Cole Halverson coming in for Mitch Ross. And it's going to be Trevor Wallace coming in for Ryan Thompson. Wegerson nails the second one, and he's 3 for 4 on the night. Brum picked up by Hansen. Granville picked up by Davis. Wegerson sprints out to the corner to get Cole Halverson. Jaimez covered by Jack Senar. In the corner, trying to look for the 3-point shot. Doesn't have the opportunity. Granville pump fakes in the corner for 3. But it's going to be a foul call, and it's going to be Wildcat ball.
Super smart play from Wallace there, taking the charge before he could dish for the wide open 3.
Return lineup for the Rams, number 20, Carson Carson Woods. replacing
Possibly just
Grayslake.
saved a three-pointer from Grayslake.
Yeah, we know Siddiqui's hot from three. Don't want to allow any opportunities to happen. Hansen passes to Wagerson. Jack Senard looking for Davis. Davis puts up the jumper, nails it.
So great. Second time we've seen that from him tonight. That is just so hard to guard in the paint.
Brum,
Great pass.
pass to Halverson in the
Wow.
corner, nails the three-pointer.
Fantastic pass from Brum. Don't know how he spotted that.
Cole Halverson puts the Rams up 3. Though it's low scoring, this game is super close so far.
This has been a
Liam Hansen
thrilling
puts up the
start.
3, doesn't get it to go. Jack Senard gets the rebound, puts up the shot, gets in the bank shot.
Yeah, this has been a absolutely thrilling start to the second half.
Cole Halverson trying to take the shot in Wegerson's face. Jaimez not able to get the shot off.
Wow,
gonna
they're
be
going to call foul
A
there.
foul on Terrence Davis.
Really?
That looked all ball to
Hey,
me.
for sure. I was just about to say the same thing. His hand was completely on the ball there.
Crowd certainly not happy with the call
Yeah,
here.
there have been a lot of missed calls tonight.
Missed calls or calls that shouldn't have been called in the first place.
Yeah, agreed.
Jaimez hits the first one. Gets the Rams to 30 points on the night.
Already in this third quarter, we're having a higher scoring game than the first half.
Jaimez hits both of them. Jaimez and Wegerson starting to get hot. Superstars for each offense. Davis dishes it to Hansen. Back to Wallace. Siddiqui gets the steal. Miscommunication by the Wildcats leads to the Wildcat turnover. Carson Woods can't get the 3 to go. Wegerson gets the rebound. Davis is wide open. He's trying to call for the ball. Wegerson clearly didn't see him. Wegerson picked up by Jaimez. Hands it off to Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen tries to drive. Pass to Jack Senard, blocked by Cole Halverson.
Yeah, great play from Halverson. Didn't fall for the double clutch from Senard.
Siddiqui gets past Wallace. They're going to call a travel
Wow.
on Ayan Siddiqui. Guarded by Davis.
For the Rams, number 33, Mitchell Ross.
And it looks like Mitch Ross is going to come in for Siddiqui here.
Returning line for the Wildcats.
Thompson
Ryan
comes in for Wallace for the Cats.
Replacing Wallace.
Yeah, crowd definitely not liking that travel call there,
Crowd's not liking a lot of things here
for
tonight.
sure.
Wegerson under the paint.
Oh, great move from Senard.
Senard.
What a dish from Bryce Wegerson to Jack Senard to get the layup. Put the Cats only down 1. Mitch Ross guarded by Wegerson. Jaimez picked up by Senard. Hansen and Brum matchup all night long. Ross thinking about the 3, sees Wegerson, chooses not to take it. Cole Halverson guarded by the superstar freshman Davis.
Great defense.
Davis locked down on
Yeah.
defense, blocks the shot. It's going to be a foul called.
Wildcat foul number 32, Bryce
It's going to be a
Wegerson.
foul on Bryce Wegerson. A little questionable there.
I mean,
Don't know what they were
did
seeing.
he even touch? Did he even touch him? Like
Just because you can jump higher someone doesn't mean it's a foul.
that.
At the line for the Rams, Mitchell Ross. 2 shots.
Sends Mitchell Ross to the line for his second time tonight. Didn't make either of them.
No contact there.
Crowd definitely not liking this one.
Realize you can jump over it.
Ross hits the first.
Go, box out.
Yeah, Wegerson pleading his case to the ref right now about that last foul. Because definitely looked like there was no contact.
I heard the lady say that you put the fan on and suck it out.
Mitch Ross hits both of them tonight. Might have jinxed that one.
Gotta reset the clock.
Looks like the refs are trying to reset the clock. Don't know what the issue is.
Go, Terrence, get to the rim.
Hansen just over 6 seconds
Great.
left. Senar into the paint.
Oh, what a
Tough
finish!
bucket by Jack Senar. Half court heave, good as it goes, doesn't make the shot. How about that tough bucket by Jack Senar?
Senar with 3 big buckets there in that third quarter. He was unstoppable around the rim. Reverse layups, we saw that double clutch just hanging in the air, ball back over his head, was able to get that to go. What a play. I mean, this has been an absolutely amazing third quarter. Both teams are playing super aggressive offensively. I think whatever changes they made at halftime have been certainly showing out here. But I am definitely excited for this fourth quarter. Just a 1-point game. Rams holding on 33-32.
Yeah, for sure. Just back and forth all night long.
Yeah, as long as the Cats stay aggressive and attacking the rim, that is what has been a huge difference the second half. As long as they keep attacking that rim, I think they can definitely win this game.
And Sarah Armstrong, for all you do for our athletes.
Jack Senar so slippery, able to get into the paint. Only one of the few players to be able to do so all night long and just make those tough buckets that you need to make if you want to win close games like these. And it looks like Gavrick is going to come back in for the Wildcats.
Wildcats will start the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Bryce Weggers in the inbound.
Here we go.
Inbounds to Hansen. Fourth quarter starting now. Rams up 1 if you're just joining us now. It's been a close game all night long. Terrence Davis gets the bucket.
Way to get that off quickly.
Puts the Cats up 1 for their first lead since early in the third quarter. Crowd certainly starting to get heavily into these things. Wegerson guarding Halverson. Halverson.
Nope.
Wegerson blocked a shot by Halverson. Hansen bringing it up, picked up by Eric Brum early. Jaimez gambles, doesn't get it. Wegerson puts up the shot. How is there no foul on that one?
I mean, that's insane. And Davis wide open in the corner at the 3, too. Wegerson looked like he got hit in the head there.
Hansen picking up Eric Brum. Carson Woods looking for something. Halverson picked up by Wegerson. Terrence Davis guarding Mitch Ross. Rams playing hot potato with the ball right now, just trying to get it somewhere to an open look. Brum guarded by Hansen. Cats not letting anything get past them right now. Back out to the arc. Jaimez with the 3,
Bang.
knocks in the 3. What a shot by Chris Jaimez in the face of Steven Gavrick.
Yeah, great shot from Jaimez there.
Chris Jaimez just being so good at just being able to get all the defense that the Cats are throwing at him right now and just create tough shots that you need to win these close games.
Wildcat foul on 23, Terrence Davis.
It's going to be a foul on Terrence Davis.
Return line for the Wildcats on 25, Jack Senar.
Jack Senar comes in for Davis.
Ian Siddiqui and Alex Granville.
And Siddiqui and Granville are going to come in for Ross and Woods. Granville pass to Siddiqui, guarded by Senar. Gavrick guards Jaimez. Granville tries to get it in. Dishes out to
Way
Brum
off.
for three. Air ball. Nothing going for Eric Brum here. For those at home, that was Terrence Davis's fourth foul on the night.
23, Chris Hattis.
Despite having the 4 fouls, making his presence known so well in this game. Just under 6 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Cats down 2. Hansen, guarded by Brum, gets to the double.
Open 3.
And it's going to be Ryan Thompson for an open 3. Doesn't get it, but gets the rebound. Liam Hansen looking for a look.
There we go.
Doesn't get the shot to fall, but it'll send him to the line for 2 shots.
Chance to tie up the game here. The Cats definitely need this.
Liam Hansen at the line, 2 shots.
Go, dude. Keep it up, dude. Come on. Big guy, ball fake.
Liam Hansen, part of this 2025 class. Misses the first one. Cats definitely felt that one. They needed that shot. Chance to cut the lead down to 1. Doesn't get it. Cats can't get the rebound. That was a crucial trip to the line.
Yeah, Cats definitely would have liked to have that, but it's getting back on defense.
Playing close hip-to-hip defense. Caught by the triple team. Gavrick
Wow.
not able to get there in time for the 3-point shot of Jaimez.
Yeah, Jaimez, that is a huge shot.
Chris Jaimez just picking on Steven Gavrick all night long.
Yeah, he has been winning almost every matchup he's had tonight. He's been pretty hard to stop. Gives the Rams a 5-point lead now. Cats have 5 minutes to get something going here. I definitely think they could scheme something up.
Grand Appliances, thank you for your support.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Z has schemed up here for our very own Wildcats. So Chaitin, going into just over 5 minutes of this first quarter, what do you think the Cats have to do to secure the win?
I mean, I think the Cats right now are having a ton of success getting to the basket. I've said it a few times already. I'm going to say it again. Each time they have gone to the basket trying to play aggressive in the paint, I think they're either going to the line or they're finding a way to score. So as long as they keep creating opportunities for themselves in the paint, I really think that they can win this game.
Yeah, for sure.
And they just have to find a way to stop Jaimez right now. He's honestly more of a threat from behind the arc than in the paint right now. So if they can find a way to just slow him down for 5 minutes, I really think they have a good chance.
But then again, if you stop Jaimez, they got other people that can score as well. You got Alex Granville, number 14. And we know that Siddiqui can get hot from 3 as well.
I think they'll have a much better time containing them than Jaimez will.
Wagerson working on Jaimez in the paint. Cross-court pass to Ryan Thompson. Over to Jack Senar, guarded by Siddiqui. Hansen, guarded by Brum. Hansen looking for something.
Man,
Dishes it to Wagerson. Wagerson puts up the shot. Gets
There
the
we
roll
go.
in.
That's exactly what they need to do. Surprised Terrence Davis isn't in right now. I feel like they could definitely use him.
He's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, but with 5 minutes left, I don't think that should be their concern.
Halverson
Great
doesn't get
defense.
the shot to fall. Great defense by Bryce Wagerson.
Here we go, 5 on 4. Come on.
Liam Hansen for the 3-point shot opportunity. Doesn't get it. Steven Gavrick gets the rebound. Can't get the shot to
There we
go,
go.
but it's going to be a
Good call.
foul call, and it's going to send Gavrick to the line.
Finally, we saw a little bit of contact there. I think that was the right call.
Steven Gavrick at the line, 2 shots.
Ref starting to tap in here. Gavrick, shooting slump all night long, cannot hit the first one. This is crucial for the Cats. Gavrick able to hit the second, cuts the lead down to 2. Cats can get a stop on defense here. They have an opportunity to take the lead.
Timeout.
It's going to be a timeout taken by Grayslake Central.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Lionel's Restaurante and Pizzeria is Libertyville's best kept authentic Italian secret.
2-point
Whether you want to
game
dine in or stay
here.
home, Lionel's provides homemade Italian-style dishes along with authentic pizza. Lionel's Restaurante, an exceptional dining experience for every day and special occasions. Thank you, Lionel's, for your sponsorship of Libertyville basketball.
Wildcat band sounding great as usual.
Definitely adds a little bit more to the environment.
Whole atmosphere tonight is just insane.
Yeah, it's been a ton of fun just sitting here in this gym.
Let's go, boys. Come on, let's go.
All right, it's going to be Grayslake ball.
Halverson to inbound. Looks like Terrence Davis is starting to gear up to come in here. Siddiqui guarded by Senar. Granville guarded by Thompson. Siddiqui gets past Senar.
Here we go, Davis looking to check in. Calls it back.
25, Jack Senar.
Gonna be a foul on Jack Senar. Gonna send Eric Brum to inbound for the Rams. Halverson not able to get the shot on Wegerson. Granville gets the missed rebound. Granville working on Thompson. Rams trying to seal this game away. Granville picked up by Thompson. Thompson locked into Granville. Oh, Hanson gambles on
goodness.
Brum. And
No.
it's going to be a
Good.
missed 3 by Jaimez.
Can't
like
even
that
give
is-
him that opportunity, though. They left him way too open.
Seems like it's his first missed shot of the night.
Yeah, seriously.
Gavrick dishes to Hanson. Wegerson calling for it. Jaimez got that all covered up. Pass to Gavrick for 3. Wegerson in the paint, puts up the shot, gets his own rebound, blocked by Jaimez. Wegerson gets the ball again.
Shot ball.
It's going to be Rams ball.
Ram ball.
Yeah, Wegerson got smothered there. That was great for the Rams.
23, Terrence Davis.
Wegerson needs to get fire again, just under 3 minutes in this fourth quarter. For those of you just joining, we got just over 2:30 left in this fourth quarter matchup. Grayslake Central Rams up 2 points on our very own Libertyville Wildcats. Siddiqui working on Davis. Davis back into the game for the Wildcats. Defensive superstar, the freshman. Granville working on Thompson. Granville trying to get something going. Granville passes to Brum all the way out to Halverson. Wegerson locked into Halverson. Davis guarding Siddiqui. Back to Brum. Hanson and Brum going at each other all night long. And Siddiqui
smokes
can't
layup.
get the shot to fall. Go. Cats need to pick up the pace here. Don't have that much time left.
Minute 45 to tie it.
Cats need to get some
Come
points
on.
here. Terrence Davis
No.
can't get the shot to go. But it's going to be a foul on the Rams.
On Jaimez there.
Yeah, definitely some
Round
contact
foul,
at the rim.
Chris Hymas.
All right, Cats need a bucket.
Another opportunity for the Wildcats. This is crucial. Game stopped. Wegerson had to tie his shoe. Open three for Ryan Thompson. Can't get the 3 ball to fall. If he only made that shot, that would have been crucial, putting the Cats up 1.
He's frustrated about that, no doubt.
Wildcats have to get a stop. Siddiqui guarded by Davis. Double team.
Timeout, Rams.
Timeout taken by the Central Rams. It's gonna be
All right. Cats desperately need a stop here and a quick bucket to at least send this game to overtime.
And player development. Coach Pete and Coach Grant help young basketball players to grow their skills through hard work and discipline in a way that sharpens their performance to a better every day. Canary Athletics, thank you for sponsoring Libertyville boys basketball.
And if you look at who has scored the points for the Cats here tonight, no one stands out really. I mean, their 2 leading scorers are Jack Senar and Terrence Davis, both with 6.
I think Wegerson has a few more, but it doesn't seem to be showing right now.
Probably right, excuse me about that. Meanwhile, for the Rams, by far it's Chris Hymas. He has 14 on the night. He has been on fire.
Yeah, he's had a great night on both sides of the ball.
We saw that jam that got called back earlier, also the block on Steven Gavrick, able to make impact plays on both sides of the ball.
Thank you, Selicar, for sponsoring Libertyville boys basketball.
Using his athleticism to be a force on both sides. Oh, Davis lets up Siddiqui for the shot. Crucial miss by Terrence Davis there. Wildcats down to their last gasp, down by 4.
Cats need
Hanson needs a 3. Puts up the shot, can't get it to go.
Out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Turning on for the Wildcats. Bryce Wegerson replacing Senar.
Will stay on the Wildcats side. Cats got lucky there.
Cats need a quick shot.
Cats down 4. Hanson for 3.
No.
Nope. Won't get it to go.
Looking pretty bad for the Cats right now. Oh, come on.
That should have been a travel call.
Through an elbow. I mean, that's insane. Halverson literally threw an elbow into Gavrick, and there was no call.
As well as the travel, he traveled there as well.
Yeah, okay, good. At least I called him for something.
Steps away from restaurants, shopping, movie theaters, library, and much more. Private off-street parking is located adjacent to the building for easy access with outside banking and a 24-hour emergency maintenance provided. Thank you, Kirk Apartments, for
Though the
sponsoring
officiating has been
Libertyville boys basketball.
questionable at some times tonight, you can't give enough credit to the Rams' game plan for Wegerson, for Jonathan Ajayi, for Terrence Davis. They came in here knowing what they were going to do. As long as Liam Hansen as well, keeping Eric Brum on him all night long. They knew what they were going to do. They came in here and they stuck with their plan, and they're up 4 right now, just over 30 seconds.
Yeah, I completely agree. As critical as we've been of the refs tonight, it's not like it's been one, like, catering to one team or the other. It's definitely been unfair calls for both teams. So as much as it's played a factor in tonight, I don't think that contributed too much to the Rams win at all. I think they've played a really strategical game tonight.
Yep. Rams just have played a better game tonight. Let's see if we can make a little Cats magic here.
Oh, he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Way out of bounds, and it's going to be Wildcat ball.
All right, Cats need
Halverson
something.
threw it way out of bounds. Don't know what the confusion on the court is. Wegerson 14 on the night. So excuse me, it is Wegerson, their leading scorer. Him and Jaime, both tied in points. Both the X factors to their teams. Just over 30 seconds here.
Come on.
I believe the refs added an extra second for the call. Hansen looking for the three. Wegerson for three. Can't get the shot to fall. In the paint.
There we go.
Gets the shot to fall. Gets the lay. Cats are down 2.
Okay.
Wildcats take a timeout. They
That's a
can
huge
still
bucket.
win this.
That
here.
is a huge bucket from Wegerson. That was a super heads-up play. He noticed immediately that his three was off, got his own rebound, and got the bucket. Now they're going to need some magic on defense here.
That's what we've seen from him all night long, able to get his own rebound and then just put up shots consistently.
Do you think the Cats should foul here? Do you think they should foul or go for the steal? I mean, with 22 seconds left, I mean, I think going for the foul, hoping they miss one of the 3 free throws, honestly, could be the best thing that they could do right now.
I think the Cats should trust in their defense. They've been able to make stops when it's counted, but you've got to cover guys like Chris Jaime and Alex Granville.
Yeah.
They are just playmakers.
I just don't know if they can force a turnover in 23 seconds. I really don't. I think if
There might just
Grayslake
not
can
be
play
enough
keep
time.
away, exactly. If they can play keep away. Here we go. That was Wegerson after getting his own rebound. Great spin move on Jaimes there.
After the missed three, great play by Wegerson. Rams got to go cross court here.
This is going to look like football right now.
Mitch Ross to inbound for the Rams here. 23 seconds left.
Oh,
Blocked shot.
come on. Got the tee.
He got the
off.
timeout.
He got off. No.
He got the timeout. He signaled. He tried to signal for it. It's going to be a foul call.
Grayslake Central foul number 3, Eric Brown.
It's going to be a foul
Wow.
on Eric Brum on
Oh
Grayslake
my
Central.
goodness. This is huge. I think this is going to be Cats ball.
2 shots.
2 shots for Ryan Thompson. Can tie it up right
Implosions
here.
late in
Come
the
on.
fourth for Grayslake Central. Ryan Thompson at the line.
Hits the first.
Makes the first one. Now the crowd holds their breath.
No.
Cats can't make the second one or get the rebound. It's going to be a travel.
Wow.
Travel call on the Rams. That
Unreal.
is crucial.
Wow. Ryan Thompson takes a sigh of relief.
Timeout, Wildcats.
Crowd, a sigh of relief here in Libertyville.
Full timeout.
That is an absolute gift for the Cats. They have to capitalize here.
Eric Brum trying to argue his case to the referee here. Ryan Thompson, he's very fortunate.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously not his fault on that, but that was super big of him. He had a Huge hustle play on that last position, getting the ball, and then able to knock down one of those free throws, gets the game in one.
But now they've only got half of the solution done. They got the stop on defense, but now are they able to score on offense here? It's just under 18 seconds left to go. Let's see what they can do. Who do you think they're going to try to get the ball to here late in this fourth with seconds remaining?
I mean, you got to look to Wegerson in the paint here. I don't know. Maybe you can find Davis around the elbow, but I think their best shot is really going to be Wegerson here, but you never know.
Has to be Wegerson or Davis.
I think so. I really think so. Come on.
Thompson inbound.
Okay.
Wegerson looking for the ball. Wegerson spin move into the
Oh,
paint.
wow, blocked.
Blocked by Jaimez. Missed opportunity by the Wildcats.
I mean, that's a huge play from Jaimez. He knew exactly where the ball was going, and he was definitely ready.
Ball's out of bounds for the Rams.
No one's on Siddiqui. Terrence Davis has to sprint back before the play starts. Ross trying to get something happen.
Wildcat foul number 3, Ryan Thompson.
Foul on Ryan Thompson. Cats were on their way to storming back down 4 with just over 30 seconds left. Now with 9.9, there's not much you can do. Oh!
Nah, it's going to be a foul on Hansen.
Wildcat foul number 1, Liam Hansen.
Yep, it's going to be a foul on Liam Hansen.
Eric Brum at the line for the Rams. 2 shots. Timeout, Wildcats.
Timeout taken by the
30
Wildcats.
second timeout.
But they're
30-second
only
timeout.
down 3, so they do have an opportunity to make a 3 and tie it up, but it's looking slim.
Yeah, these are big shots for Grayslake Central right now. If they can hit these, it's going to force the Cats to take a long-range shot with not too much time left on the clock.
And I mean, I don't know who you trust to take this three-point shot. If he does make both, no one has been too hot from 3 tonight on the Wildcat side. I mean, you feel like your best shot is Wegerson, but at this point, you'll take anybody.
2 shots.
Eric Brum at the line for the Rams. Makes the first one.
Big shot.
100% at the line here tonight. Second shot at the line.
Wow, hits back.
Puts the Rams up 3. Wildcats take a timeout.
Timeout, Wildcats. 30-second timeout.
Be a 30-second timeout here. What has Coach Z got cooking up for these guys?
I mean, I don't know. I would think they're going to draw a play to Liam Hansen here, but Ryan Thompson also a great shooter, but we'll see what they try to do.
Now they have to get a three-point shot to tie it up because they are down 3.
Desperation time.
I know I said it earlier, but this time Cats are really down to their last gasp here with just under 8 seconds.
For sure, this is going to be the final shot of the game.
They're going to have to go cross court.
Oh man, wow.
About 8 seconds.
Yeah, this could look like more of a heave too.
Liam Hansen gets the ball. Liam Hansen takes a shot on Brum. Out to Ryan Thompson.
Three.
Ryan Thompson, deep three.
Oh,
Can't
wow.
get it to go. A heartbreaker for the Wildcats. They fall 43-40 to Grayslake Central. A close game, offensive firepower on both sides. This could have gone either way.
Yeah, this game definitely exceeded expectations. This was absolutely fantastic from both teams in the second half. It was super thrilling. I mean, so high scoring. There's our Wildcat Productions team.
We want to thank everyone that's able to make this happen.
Yeah, that was our production team doing everything behind the scenes, bringing this to you, making all of this happen. So big thank you to them. But yeah, absolute heartbreaking loss for the Cats. That was tough. They had a lot of opportunities at the end of the game to tie it. Weren't able to capitalize, but all kudos to the Rams. Jaime's coming up big with some defensive stops at the end of the game, was able to contain Wegerson when they really needed it. So yeah, fantastic game from both sides. I'd love to see them meet again later in the season.
And the repercussions from this game, Libertyville Wildcats will fall to 10-6 on the season, and Grayslake Central will move to 12-5. We want to thank all of you for tuning here tonight in Libertyville, Illinois. Stay warm out there, drive safe, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.